Late this summer, Aaron took his daughter to the hospital because he and the child's mother, Christina, were worried about her being underweight. And soon after, CPS opened a case against them. They claim they found a meth pipe in their home. Since then, Christina and her boyfriend, Aaron, have been fighting to get their children back. And today, they've come to prove that they never used drugs in the presence of their babies. Take a look. And this all stems from Aaron taking your daughter to the hospital because she wasn't gaining weight, right?
Yes.
And you have 2 children?
Yes, I do.
How did an investigation open up by just taking her to the hospital as well?
Well, they said that we weren't feeding her right. I told him how much we were feeding her. He said that we were feeding her 2 ounces 3 to 4 times a day. And I was like, no, that's not what I said. And since then, the case has been open for dependency neglect. What started happening was they started sending caseworkers out every 2 weeks, pretty much. After they said they'd be here twice a week, give us information, they didn't start doing it. That's when I started getting angry about it. One night she came over, our power was off, my kids were not there. She knew my kids were not there. She saw an electric cord running, you know, no food in the kitchen. The food was not in the kitchen because our power was off. We don't want it to go bad. Our neighbor was holding it for us. There's no baby food. What we had, we sent with her. I took a drug test for him. She refused.
So they were concerned that you didn't even have power for the house.
Yeah, but we
But your kids weren't there.
Yeah, my kids were not there. She's like, oh, it's fine. It happens sometimes, you know, being nice and, you know. She told me to take a drug test, took a drug test, and she did not want to take the drug test because she thought I tampered with it. My pee was clear. I was like, I can't help that I drink water. I told her to, first of all, this was at probably 10 o'clock at night. I told her to get out of my house, go, leave. Next morning, she came with 2 officers and took my children away. And that's when all the lies with the meth pipe up on meth.
How hard is that watching your kids being led away?
Very hard.
And how long have they been gone?
Since August 31st.
Okay, so
For
like a little month and a half almost.
Month and a half.
Do you get to see him?
Yes, twice a week for an hour and a half. He gets
Aaron do drugs?
No.
You ever do meth?
No. He's in the National Guard. He can't. Gets drug tested.
When Aaron took the child to the hospital for being underweight, you didn't notice this?
Yes, I'm the one that told him that he should take
You told him to take it. Why didn't you go with?
I was out of state visiting a friend, helping her out with something.
You were out of state?
Yes, I was out of state.
How did you get
But
there?
I got back as soon as I
there?
She picked me up.
She picked you up. And she brought you to another state, and you took care of that problem?
It wasn't a problem. I was helping a friend in need.
Right. But I'm saying your friend...
Okay, I'm done. Unless you want to like do the results or like...
No, I'll do them when I want to do them.
Okay, well...
But I'm just saying,
I'm getting
you can
pissed
leave
off.
with... You're getting pissed
because
off.
You're
I'm
like,
sorry.
Yeah, you're pissing me off. You're not about to sit here and talk to me like this. And
how am I talking to you? You're telling me that you left with a friend and left out of state to help her out while your daughter is underweight and needs to be taken to the hospital. So you go and leave with the friend?
No. Aaron said that he's gonna take her to the hospital while I help her because I'm the type of person that's gonna help somebody. And yes, I was concerned about her.
How about helping your own daughter?
I did. That's why I told her to take her to the hospital. Okay.
You know what? You want to leave? Then walk out that door and get the out of here. I don't want to be on TV. I don't want to be on TV. I'm confused. How did I end up on TV?
Okay, I'll be on the stage. Since you want me on the stage so bad.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
Like, I'm on the stage. You want me on the stage.
She's directing you.
No, it's like
you
all
have
in
to
my
do
face.
everything she says.
Yeah, I don't care.
So your friend Kristen's here. Let's hear what she has to say.
You lying, Christina. You're lying.
Really?
I know DHS is not gonna make a report like that.
Really?
Really? Why would they put a meth pipe? Really? Come on now.
You're lying.
Dropped out of the sky.
Come on now.
It dropped out of the sky, Christina. My kids were around you, okay? And
yes, exactly.
I trusted you with my children, dude.
You can still trust me because
Look, let me tell you, if they come out that you're telling the truth, I apologize. I truly apologize. But if you're lying, bitch, don't talk to me ever again.
You were my friend.
You
know,
were.
I cried to you.
Past tense.
I cried
you know what past tense means? Okay.
Let's bring Aaron out. How you doing, Aaron?
I'm good.
The CPS investigation opens up. They come over to your house. Supposedly, allegedly, they find a meth pipe. right? Anybody, including yourselves, ever do meth in the house?
No, no one.
Do you have any idea how the meth pipe got in your house?
There was never one.
Okay. No one ever.
Like, I don't understand why they wouldn't like take a picture of it or confiscate it if there was one there.
Right. They didn't inventory it or
No,
anything like
nothing.
that? Okay. And what do you need to do, the both of you, to get your kids back?
Reliable transportation, good, safe place to live, and
Pay your bills, good for the electric and that.
we've been doing that.
Right. But I'm saying at one point your electric was turned off.
Yeah, for a day and a half,
Right.
I think.
But unfortunately, they came on the day that it was turned off. Now, you're both here and you both took lie detector tests. What if she would fail?
I don't think she can. Like,
But what if she did?
I wouldn't.
You got to put your big boy pants on now.
I wouldn't know what to do. I mean.
You wouldn't know what to do?
I mean, I'd be mad because, like, obviously, like, I would not see that coming. Like,
And so my question is, you wouldn't just walk out the door. You maybe
try to
work things out.
resolve, yeah.
Right. And same thing with him.
No, he can leave if he fails.
If he fails, okay, you can leave. Aaron, you came here and we asked you, have you ever used any illegal drugs in the presence of your children? You answered no. Have you ever witnessed Christina utilizing any illegal drugs in the presence of your children? You answered no. Have you ever left any drug paraphernalia within the reach of any of your children? You answered no. Results came back all the same, and they came back that Aaron told the truth.
Aaron, I'm sorry.
All right, Christina, you came here and took a lie detector test. Have you ever used methamphetamines in your home? You answered no. You did not tell the truth. Did you have a meth pipe in your house when the DHS worker visited? You answered no. You did not tell the truth.
No.
You doing meth in front of my kids? Go backstage.
There she was.
Okay, where is she? Where is?
Okay.
No.
Well, you're gonna run away.
I cannot believe that.
I'm curious.
Bro.
Hold on. She's really upset. And you're not.
that's not true.
It's not true.
I know for a fact we've took drug
You
tests.
know for a fact?
She's not used meth.
You know for a fact.
Yeah. I mean, we've done drug tests, like multiple. We both never failed for meth, ever.
How'd she passed for giving access?
Lie. No.
Why did she fail for smoking meth?
What?
Why didn't she fail a drug test for smoking meth?
Exactly.
Maybe it cleared out of her system by the time
What am I going to do? Smoke a little meth and then put it down? No. Who does that?
Like, we both had people in our lives that were affected by meth, and I don't just see how she could ever do it. Like, I've never.
Exactly. I don't.
I'm sorry. That's all you are.
Where would she get, like,
Where would she get it? Are you kidding me?
money or anything for it? Or
How do you get, you have no money for electricity, but you have money for marijuana. Is this what the National Guard is what we have?
I'm not doing
You're
it.
the guy that's protecting us in case of civil
Why?
disturbance?
I have not done drugs.
You have not done anything. You're not even protecting your own damn kids.
Yeah, I did.
All right. Well, you can't, like I said, you're lucky. You're very fortunate to find out that the woman you entrusted to watch your kids is smoking meth, okay? So you got off, count your lucky stars and be more careful who you watch your kids.
Oh, you
right?
damn right.
Right. You're just,
No,
I don't like you. You're a piece of crap.
That's awesome.
Get off my stage. And you're not doing anything wrong, except you're doing the worst thing wrong, right?
I mean,
You're not doing anything wrong because you're not doing drugs or anything like that.
I didn't even
But
know.
you are weak, and
No.
you're not fighting
How
for your
would-
kids.
how would I know?
And
This
you're going to
is-
let a woman, because you don't want to believe it.
This is the first
Because this is the first time. Well, now the first time you heard it, and you have no fight in you, you have no emotion in you. Your kids are taken away,
All right.
and that's probably the best place. So
No,
take your
you don't know.
weak ass off my stage.